One can only surmise that one main reason mainstream media outlets like CNN continually put out fake news is because, like the National Enquirer you see at virtually every supermarket checkout, it attracts the attention of a massive amount of low IQ individuals, and that translates to big bucks. And you'd think the many lawsuits that have come down the pike over the years on the National Enquirer and on mainstream media outlets would cause them to be more circumspect in their reporting, but it doesn't. So don't expect this one to coax them into getting their act together either. Lawyers representing Covington Catholic High School student Nick Sandmann filed a $275 million defamation lawsuit against CNN on Tuesday. The lawsuit, filed in the Eastern District of Kentucky, says that between January 19th and January 25th, 2019, CNN brought down the full force of its corporate power, influence, and wealth on Nicholas Sandmann by falsely attacking, vilifying, and bullying him, despite the fact that he was a minor child. And just as an aside, do you think YouTube handed CNN's channel a community guideline strike for this obvious attempt at harassing and bullying? You know the answer. The lawsuit continues to say that contrary to its facts-first public relations ploy, CNN ignored the facts and put its anti-Trump agenda first in waging a 7-day media campaign of false, vicious attacks against Nicholas, a young boy who was guilty of little more than wearing a souvenir Make America Great Again cap while on a high school field trip to the National Mall in Washington, D.C. to attend the January March for Life. The lawsuit also notes CNN's well-known and easily documented bias agenda against Trump and his supporters. It further notes CNN's vicious attack on Sandmann, including at least 4 defamatory television broadcasts and 9 defamatory online articles. It documents instances in which the network lied and claimed that the students were racist, had a mob mentality, and looked like they were going to lynch the black Hebrew Israelites who were merely preaching about the Bible nearby, because they didn't like the color of their skin and their religious views. In reality, it was the black Israelites who were the ones harassing the students and screaming racial and homophobic slurs at them.
This child molesting piece right there. Right. Let's make America great again. A bunch of child molesting.
Look at all these dusty crackers with that racist garbage on. Look at these dirty crackers.
A bunch of future school shooters.
That's right.
A bunch of incest babies. A bunch of babies made out of incest. The biggest terrorist on the face of this earth is the pale-faced man, woman, and child.
But you didn't initially hear that on CNN. That's because alternative media outlets chimed in and told people what was really going on. CNN also claimed that the boys surrounded far-left activist Nathan Phillips, creating a really dangerous situation during which Nicholas blocked Phillips' escape. When Phillips tried to leave, the mob caused him to fear for his safety and the safety of those with him, while Nicholas and his classmates harassed and taunted him. None of this was true. The valor-stealing activist had actually walked into the group to deliberately cause a confrontation with the students as they were doing their high school cheer chants to drown out the vile hatred being spewed at him by the racist black Israelites. The suit claims, quote, "The CNN accusations are totally and unequivocally false, and CNN would have known them to be untrue had it undertaken any reasonable efforts to verify their accuracy before publication of its false and defamatory accusations." Sandmann's attorney Lynn Wood shared the full context of the suit on Twitter, adding that there were, quote, "many more steps to take, but we know change will only occur if there's accountability for false accusations, and change is needed now more than ever." The suit is seeking $75 million for harm to Sandmann's reputation and $200 million in punitive damages. Sandmann's lawyers have also filed a $250 million lawsuit against the Washington Post, which is the exact amount that Jeff Bezos originally bought the newspaper for. Leave your thoughts about